People, hello. So how far did we get in the morning? We have refactored, taken out a lot of stuff. Get that. Good, good, good. Yeah, give me that. Rather want this. Okay, let's... It is at a stage where we can start to see how it feels a little bit. Go to the shop or pick up. Go to the shop, I think, and then it will say you made it, and then it will exit out, and then yeah. Okay. Cool. Uh, so we do 8, but not every one of them should be able to. I think it should be like max count instead, and third and the next to last, maybe. Wait. We could generate this to make it less, but we're also like randomly selecting from this list anyway, so I'm feeling like also it should probably be the next one. I gotta add them twice, which is annoying. I think like at level 4 you should have the option for a shop, maybe. Now let's see if we can make it through level 7. Hello, Lawrence. How are you feeling today? I'm so tired of these weapons. Let's pick up the boomerang. That was bad. Wait. So I get to pick up the... Oh. Didn't I check the exit? I potentially screwed up, or the cam purchase is not enough. No, it's also... Try again. So I will get that, so... I should be able to finish the first level, so let's just pick this up so we get a little bit head start in the money department. Let's just see how this fares. This is my reward, and that's the exit. First level only has one. Okay. Let's faster recharge, I think. Ah. Soften him up. Ah, I died. Okay, the game is a little bit hard. I think there is something about the waves generation that's a little bit like too much. Start like that. It's also different if you pick another weapon because yep, entirely COVID free, which is good. In the water. Gonna pick shards this time, and then we're gonna get what probably is, I think that's crit. No, it's not crit, it's yeah, maybe it's crit, I don't remember. Let's hope we can get another weapon in the next level, so we'll see, we'll see. What? Hey, cold touch and rain. Ah, I exited before I picked things up. Oh, just Apex. Yes, it is. Not really, but especially now that playing the game, it looks like. Ah, healing. Thank you. The heals. Wow, we're getting so many heals. Either lucky or I made something wrong. This is the exit. Here I pick up range. Then I want to do that, and I also want to do this. Yeah. Art is mine too, yes. I do code, game design, and art. And my brother does the music, which is not what you're listening to now, of course. go. So do we want to do radius or charges? Oh well, charges we have to do. Obviously there, and then we go to the shop because we got a lot of money. So now we can go. So more charges. I don't know that that is what I would go for here. Cold touch. Not with this weapon. Pick up dash in the shop. That's not very nice. That's something we gotta figure out. So let's reroll. Blizzard is nice though. And max HP. We got a lot of money, so pick up Blizzard. Put the max HP on the dash. We want to go that way for haste. I think that's haste. Hey, Retro MMO, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How you doing? Can I do another level with low HP? Let's try it. Wait, is this the same area as I've had before? But why are there blood splatters everywhere? I don't think I cleaned those up. Nice. Haste for me! It's a bit better. Hey, thank you for the raid. Have a good day at work. Healing... Yeah, let's go healing. That's a chance to be something I don't want. But yeah, it seems like I'm not cleaning up my decals. Ow! That's not good. That was a mist. Nice. Picks this up. Put it here. No, I actually use physics. Shop? I think we go to the shop again. Faster recharge. Yeah, we can do that, and we can do grenade toss as another spell. Let's do that. Heal on crit. What do we have? We have heal on crit on Blizzard already, so we could put one there. Still have a little bit of money, so let's re-roll. Wait, I couldn't? Should cost 100, but it doesn't re-roll. The object of the sprite renderer has been destroyed. You're still trying to access it. Okay. We have some issue there. Yeah, we made it through. Okay, cool. That means we didn't play the last level. felt relatively okay difficulty-wise, I think. So the problem now is that we don't clean up our stuff. We don't... So, first of all, is there a decal manager or something? How do I do decals? Effects manager. Destroy decals. We gotta run that. We also need to do like effects manager. Isn't there also like another cleanup method? No, it's in the object pool manager instance. Despawn all. So, one problem was with the shop where I was re-rolling and things weren't... when I picked something up, something crashed. So we'll see which path the code took to get there. What did I destroy? So do reroll 83. Initializes with some item, and then it says update texts. Update texts. But I seem to be destroying things. Somewhere. How does the reroll work? You don't spawn it if you already have it. Can actually just remove the to-do here because that works. Still not sure why the thing with the reroll didn't work. I guess we can try again and see if we can figure it out. Strange. So let's close a few things. Let's go to touching the microphone. No, I don't. Is there? Is this the problem? Yeah. Yeah, that's annoying. Sorry about that. Gotta get a new cable at some point. Should we order that right now? It's not sparking now, right? I guess I gotta move the... that I can. Also do that, maybe. Maybe it's better. We should get ourselves a like a right angle thing, maybe. Thanks. Yeah, I do code and art, game design. My brother does all the music and the sound effects. See if I can do one of these. I've been enjoying this combo lately. There's this. Worked out. I still think the health pickups are too strong. Faster recharge on those, I think, is most important. Here I get only one choice. I don't want that. Do I want this or that? This. I don't actually know. So back in, I think in August or something, I just before I went on vacation, I had like a 1 week period where I felt like, whatever, I'm gonna make a game in 1 week. So I made this game sort of in 1 week. So I don't. Everything is actually documented. So maybe you can go back to some really early VODs and see what the visual inspirations are, but I don't remember them right now. Go to the shop. Haste, put it here. Charges, put them here, and then I'm out. And then I go towards, that's faster recharge. And that is not the one, that is like, let's try that. That was bad. Okay. Oh, that is cold dash, okay. We go range, yes. I think it's not selecting the interesting enemies. I wonder if that's a programming error or just numbers. I'm gonna pick this up, put that there, give him that a little bit more range. Yeah, it's a game I'm making. So this would be haste, and I think haste is not bad. Let's go for haste. Hope we survive. Should not forget about that spell, but it does recharge a little bit too fast. This is the last enemy, so let's not die. Pick up our haste, put it here for a super fast. Now we got a really good second spell. Are there any UI elements behind my camera? Not sure what you mean. Oh, I made it. See a 50. Oh, down here? Oh, my camera. I see. Yeah, you could see it, but I'm gonna move it up here, I think, and have like hearts instead of this boring bar. So there's something that's coming up. But we have we need to spawn one entrance and one exit somehow. Or no, we need to spawn a bunch of exits and a bunch of a bunch of exits and one single entrance inside of the level generation. We somehow gotta tell this component how many exits I should place. You fucking pigs. I mean, one pretty evil way of doing it would be to put those on we could actually do this. It's not a terrible idea. Well, maybe it is, but the level generation steps, plays, entrance, and exits. Mono behavior, generation step, add, and then we're gonna have like override, and then in the best of worlds it would public void, public override void generate. I think it's in seed. Now we gotta have these somehow. So we're gonna put in here entrance and exit. And we're gonna look at the level generator. Sorry, Soldier 10. What do you mean? I'm making? Like what I'm making right now, or the game, or... So this is a grid, which is each level is made of a grid of different things, and there are different things in here. So Stern selection outline here. I have these walls. Yeah, this is Unity. So I got, this is like one thing, and this is one of the things I'm gonna be replacing with exit or entrance. So the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna find something that's a floor that is right next to a tall wall, or there's also like a short wall. So let's just do find all the things. So grid is gonna be get, no, wait, do I have grid? No. Get component level grid. Yes, because I removed the world map. It might be a staircase, it might be something else, I don't know. With the, it might be weird to have staircase when there's a water level, but we'll figure it out. Gonna do that, and now we're gonna search the grid. So 4x is my thing for that. So grid. We can do tiles get length 1. We can also be sure that we don't want to search at the very edge, so we're gonna subtract 1. Do like a border thing. If, or yes, there will still be branching paths, but they will be one step at a time. This is something I'm experimenting with due to maybe I want to have a lower scope. What? This is wrong. God damn it. Bounds with height. And this should be get or get or whatever, get. Yes. Center forward is going to be y plus 1. Back is going to be y minus 1. And then I guess I usually do x first, so we're going to have x plus 1 and x minus 1. And that's going to be right and left. And of course none of that. Okay, so now we can check which type these are. So we can check if tile C not dot type not equals level grid type ground. If that is true, then we just continue because we don't want to do anything. We can do that really early. But if like right type is tall wall, or forward, so it's like if those are tall walls, then we add those to the list of exit candidates. What level grid is not what we want to have here? Tile. Actually, what we want is probably we're also doing it wrong if we add, so we gotta add tile R or something, but do these actually know which position they have? No, they don't. So what we should save is the position instead. But even better would be if we could save a position and so how do we do tuples in, is it possible to do tuples in C#? So you can do this. Can I have that as a list of tuples? Like so I can do like vector2 int like this. Do I have to do new or can I just do this? This is gonna save me so many bullshit classes. Add. This is the direction. And this is up. We should also probably check that that position doesn't exist, but I have no idea how to do that in a succinct way. We can clean them out later, I guess. Now we should have a list of candidates. For the sake of testing, we're just gonna set them. So for each var entrance candidates, no, node or tile in entrance candidates. We want to do like oh, they're called item 1 and item 2. Is there a better way of referring to them? So that item 1 is going to be the position. While cursor grid in bounds. I do know there's a food called kebab, yes. Cursor plus equals tile item 2. I think position and direction would be a thing that I could use. Like it could even like template that maybe. So I don't have to do item. That's a little bit bad. That is true, Zool. Yes, yes, yes. I was a master of the kebab lathe. So I was just like carving, frying things on a big. I used to have a big what do you call it? Like frying board, frying thing. Yeah, it was great. Near X? Are you kidding me? I can actually give this like a position, or is it like name colon? Okay. Nope. Can I do that? That I can do. That is lovely. Thank you for awesome. Learning new stuff a little bit every day. It's going to be entrance. Position. Entrance direction. And tile type. Entrance. Var exits equals random item take. Exit candidates first, I guess. The count is going to be the number that we set up there, so exit count. This is gonna be Xenums. This is the best posture. I'm like almost like 90 degrees. Very close. But like you should see me. I can actually go a little bit further back. Not a lot though. But yeah, I don't want to get into the whole ergonomics debate. I'm pretty aware of it, at least. This chair is not exactly what the ergonoms would recommend. But thank you for caring. That's nice. So we want to place entrance and exits. Now let's see if we can break shit. Doop, doop, doop. Now we want to add this. Place entrance and exits. And it needs to be here. We could put it earlier and then we'll have pits. That's better. That's better. That's better. Change these to pit. Oh wait, wonder what that will do to the tall wall positioning. Interesting. We'll put it there then. I didn't do shit. Because I think the tall walls replaces... No, there's an error here. Holy shit. We're missing... Not a semicolon, but close. Super Yoshi Party Anima. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. I need to go get something to drink. Can't someone like a drink check would be good. Better than posture. Okay. No! I think we're in infinite loop here. Shit. Forgot something. While true. If direction is 0, it would do this. Or no, it's dead. He's dead, Jim. Obviously, there's some problem here. Is same type to edge. Cursor is start position plus direction. While true, if cursor type not equals tile type, return false. If not grid inbounds cursor, break, return true. How can this be an infinite loop? I do add, unless direction is 0. I guess we'll never know. Move! Close it, kill it. Maybe I have to go through here. Kill it. So we're gonna... First of all, this is gonna be entrance candidates. We are going to do this so that it doesn't crash when we're booting up, because I think it might regenerate the world. We'll see. No one's taking me up on that water check. It has been a while, yeah. I'm gonna drink some leftover julmust. It's been out on the balcony, freezing on and off. So let's see how this tastes. Oh, I would, Bunkins. Oh shit! Almost fell down. No, I've seen that. It's terrible. I hate that. Julmust Guinness or something. I think people do. I think it's horrible. Abomination. Absolute terror. Okay. Unity booted up. It's on the wrong screen. Do that. Click here. Hold control. Click. Done. Good. So how much did we lose from that? I don't think anything. So if I press regenerate now, it's not going to do anything. That's good. There's no vector to int. Zeros. Now you should check my posture. Now I'm sitting like a bent over. I don't know. We say like a fällkniv in Sweden, like a foldable knife, like almost entirely. It's terrible. This is drinkable, and yes, it's sugar-free, so don't worry. Like, I hate Wild True, and there must be a better way. But is this broken? X larger or equal to bounds X min. X less than X max. Y, nah, that's totally fine. I don't know. I think it's gonna get stuck again when I press regenerate here. It did not. That's surprising to me. And I would guess then that find tall walls, if we remove that. We haven't added it. Okay, so watch this. It's gonna crash again. Place entrances and exits. Turn it off. Put it up just before here. I think we have something now. So I think it puts... That's one of the... And this is one of the entrances. I think all the entrances should be that way. So maybe we can remove one of those. I wonder what made it. Didn't I save something, or... It must be to the left. That makes sense for entrances. Coming from that direction seems weird. In a crowd. There it goes. Now it's like entrance is gonna be built here. We're gonna just how are we gonna do that to guarantee that it's not... Ah, well, I don't know. Then we got one exit here. Did I almost... Oh, now I know why this bottom is entirely busted. That's why it doesn't stand right and almost fell over before. It wasn't that I put it off the edge of the table. Killing it. Thank you, Craig. I am doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I'm gonna pick the entrance first. And then I'm gonna order the exits by distance to the entrance. And then I'm gonna order them so that... How can I do like the exit and the exit? I guess what I could do is like just do +2 here, so it's not on every position. Yeah, let's take this list and order by from exit in that, select exit, order by exit position. Why do you not like this? Because I don't have link. Just a little bit of random. So it doesn't always pick it here, so you can pick it here instead. I'm gonna do a visualization thing here. I copy one of the grounds over here. I'm gonna just do something, add a cube on here or something. Cube. These are going to be the entrances, so I'm going to pick a yellow or something, and then we're going to change this to entrance. Change this one to exit. Now that those exist, the level generator should automatically pick up. Yes. It sort of works. Except, no, I forgot to change this one. To exit. There we go. Haven't you seen that before, Ripper? Or are they... In this case, too, it's like a later... level which has this pit thing, and not everything will have that. See if we can place tall walls around these in a way. I think we just check if the type not equals pit, or didn't put any there. Maybe need to do something more. I want them like doors into walls kind of style. I'm missing something. T is null or pit or T type equals entrance or T type equals exit. it's sort of doing steps through in the vision direction, sort of, to figure out if it can. Oh, check 2 was not what we wanted. I don't know how these work. If oh wow, this is a super stupid loop. Right, okay. This is confusing. I'm gonna change my approach and see if this is easier. But just do this first. So when I place entrances and exits, I will check that it is indeed tall wall. And then I will change it afterwards. So hopefully it will dig through some other walls here instead. Maybe that will be... Yeah. We also want to do this. Just so that we don't get to the problem we were having here where these are too low. It kind of copies the height. Not lost. Okay. This would be the exit. And you would never go here. And you would never, you never start out here. Let's make sure we remove the spawn positions from those while we can remember it. Get rid of that. Delty. They will spawn probably close to whatever this is, usually. But we're gonna force it instead. And then we can exit, and the exit will be placed here. And this would be like dead ground somehow. So I'm not sure if this is gonna work. It does work for this particular one. There and here. But say we put in a door here, we probably should like make sure it's fully enclosed in tall walls. We could set these to be tall walls. But then we can probably say like they should be for sure tall walls on both sides of the thing. Which means I gotta check. Entrance seems easier. And we could fix that a little bit more by moving the starting position so you don't move that far. It'll be fine. But let's start with one of these so we can see what's going on. So this is moving to the right. Then we check that everything to above and below so hard to tell which one is selected here. It should be vector 2 int. And it should be x comma y, and then we do like y plus 1. Jesus! Oh, someone is angry as... Ah, this is a sharp tone. But yeah, so we checked that both this and the one behind it and the one in front of it wonder if this is gonna get me DMCA. We'll know in time. Why did I do that? Why do I have to click like... I can't click there anymore, it seems. But if I click there, it works. And here it's like, I didn't find any exits. That's a problem. It's often not working then. Am thinking it could be this, or I'm scared of listening to stuff that I haven't checked out first. Do this instead. Well, I was thinking maybe we can check if it's also... We could do like is this, and then we have another... We could have an array here instead. Call this tile types, and we say contains. If it doesn't contain, if this doesn't contain the type it has, return false. That means we have to like do new level grid tile type. And then put that in. You can also do like short wall. No, we actually want only tall walls. But the one in front could be tall wall or pit. Maybe? Oh, it doesn't want to do it. Blech. I didn't even I wish there was a shorthand to declare a typed array with like a bunch of items, like you can in JavaScript. Except they're not typed, but it's very easy. Yeah, let's try now. This one generated. This one did not. We could do easily exits count, but it would fail. Anyway. It still doesn't find any exits. Is there a logic issue? Yeah, something like that. That doesn't exist, right, Benny? Okay, and you're not with the C# team at Microsoft? We're probably screwed. Hey, you're like the first one. We're in the same boat. I like JavaScript too. So now our problems is there's never yeah, it's kind of an academic thing. So why doesn't this work? Is it because of this part or the other? Oh, Joey, we're removing that pretty map. I'm just doing Hades style exits. Oh, you know what? We could do like... We could find... Giving it a try. I'm not sure it's gonna stick. Just go back and get history if we need that. Okay, so let's think about it. What if those were always going in different directions? That would be interesting. So we would put... thank you, Hippo. It's a while ago now. I don't know. I think I fell out of love with the Gunhowl. Had some problems design-wise that I couldn't like solve easily. But who knows? Maybe I'll come back to it someday. I have so many prototypes or half-finished games that I could just finish up and sell a couple of 100 copies of at least, I think. It happened a lot since I released Hellas of the Demons. I'm trying to get out of that thing. If I know that I want 2 exit types, I make sure that I pick one. How the heck do I do this? Maybe I should randomly sample and say this is what I want. And then just do it until doodle-doodle-doodle. I could do something like that actually. Let's try this. I don't want to change the way I make the levels, Benny. It's easier. I think there's a really easy way to do this. But I just figured out another thing that I could consider. So what the player would see here is like a door here, a door there, a door here, and I don't have transitions between the pit and these currently. So I would add those as like tall walls you can't dash through, and that should work. I think so, yeah. I think that should work. Oh, wait, why do I have infinite exits now? Because I'm creating. Okay. So I would have to like go out here. There would be a door there. These are a problem. Here, yeah, I would just make the wall thing and that would work. Okay, let's see if we can simulate that with something simple. Let's take this fence. It's a ground to pit thing. Move it over here. This is going to be entrance to exit. And I'm gonna do something stupid with it, I assume. What if we do this? I just like kit bashing different things like this. We're gonna change it. It's not ground to pit. It's gonna be entrance to pit. gonna just do this a couple of times. I think I already have colliders on them, but... Oh, it actually seems like I don't. No, it's on this. Not sure why I don't see the colliders. Because I don't have that on. That's why. Okay, so now I got this big thing. Entrance. And then I got this. Oh, I wonder if this can be a visibility problem. It probably can. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I don't know how to fix this entirely. Exit to pit. This is probably gonna be fine. It's gonna be the same, but it's gonna be like exit, and then we go. Now we get this, and that's going to be an issue, I guess. We also don't position this thing. So you would come from here and then go here. That's not going to work. This, here it works. I think it's always going to work due to the fact that this would all of this would be here. The problem is this thing, which should not be next to something. Do I have constraints for that? What are those called? It's a wall, but it's a broken wall. Surround types. If I set pit, ground, and tall wall as a requirement for that, I think I can get around it. No. That didn't work. Why do you not work? Tile matcher. What? So T can be null, I think the problem here is. Zaz. Okay, this one broke. But for some reason this Wrong way around. Here is also a weird one. It should be here. Due to the fact that the it should be the lowest. I did pick the lowest, didn't I? It should be the one to the left, the leftist. It's the leftist available though. I could, like, have a bridge and then break it or something. This is not great. This one works. That one doesn't work. So I'm gonna... let's table the entrance thing for now. Maybe that will help. Wait, what? Come on! If we can decide that we're only gonna have 2 exits, we're gonna have max 2 exits. We will always place 2 exits, but we might only use one of them. If we can decide that, then it would be as easy as tracing from the edge. Let's do this. We just place forward exit. We take a for loop. Actually, what we want to do is add these in a random. We'll just pick the best one, I guess, or should we build how low I can go? It's not this is max, but that's not very comfy. It's like 5 millimeters from that. That's perfect. Actually, just use this. Hallå! Vad säger du? Ja, det finns här i min väska. Två finns här. That's a good, better size than the pillow. The pillow is a little bit too much. Okay. So now we're gonna trace from the edge. Along, so forward has X running that way and that. So from that edge, it's gonna be X 0, X less than bounds grid, bounds width. Then we're gonna trace the other way, sort of. Well, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna check that it's I'm gonna say var success. Oh, well, we can do this. We can check this one should be width. Oslo, I don't know how cheap you can live, but yes, currently I live entirely out of what I do, game dev. I don't make any money streaming, so that's not. So it is possible. But I've also been lucky, and I have a girlfriend who makes money, and so I don't make a lot. I don't think I could live in Oslo. But we live in a not too terrible house that we own. And so on. We're pretty financially stable. It's also like I made a little bit of money way back when I sold my old apartment, and then we moved here and we kind of split the loan in two. So my girlfriend has half of the loan, and yeah, I don't want to go too into it, but that made me a bunch of money that I had in the bank, which made me able to risk a little bit. So I have a little bit of leeway if things don't work. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do this. Hey, cat. Hey. Can you come up? Okay, so now we're tracing. Type is gonna be grid get xy type. If type equals level grid tile type ground, then we have found something. Hello. Yes, you can be here if you want to. Yes, good cat. Yes. Oh, thank you for the sub, Troy. And also thank you for your kind words before. Yeah, guy who made Stardew Valley has a lot more like success than I do. Yeah, if you want to do this, I would. I don't know. I've given different advice on this before. I think it's hard to, like, if you're young, maybe, and you don't have very high, like, requirements on different things. Control. Check the bottom left. They're called architects. But so you could like try to reduce to go down one day or something and work on a game part time. I think it's really hard to swing that, especially if you have any kind of life outside. So I don't know if I want to. It's make sure you're really financially stable before you do anything like that. Yes, it's my only commercial release. And I also did a whole bunch of consulting contract work after that, so that also built up a little bit of my like war chest or whatever. So I can do this for a while now without having to worry too much. We'll see. Maybe something terrible happens, and then I'll back on the street. But we'll see. I think some contract work, but I don't contract in games because it's not paying well. I contract to web development for and design work for telecom companies and stuff like that. I have a couple of contacts due to where I worked before. That's been pretty, like, those guys have a little bit more money than other things. So if I'm not gonna do my own stuff, I'm gonna try to make as much money as possible. But I like it. It's fun. Do different things. Nice to make money sometimes. I don't know. Try to finish a game. Like, I don't know if you have, but try finishing a game in your free time first. Like, minimum possible. Get it out on itch or something. Just see that if you can do that. If you can't, then maybe wait until you can before you start. I don't know. Don't take my advice on this. I've been a little bit lucky, and yeah, I've got a weird set of skills too, which makes it possible for me to kind of have a very low cost, which is attractive to. It seems, at least, it's attractive to publishers and stuff. What do you mean, Zoo? Like the biggest gatekeepers, or? Currently, like, I don't know if I'm gonna be on the street again, but I have no regrets trying to do this. It's been so preferable to everything else I've done before. I really like the people I worked with at my last thing, which is like 20. It's a while ago now. I stopped that in 2016 or 2017 or something. Oh, you mean like publishing, not publishers. I read that wrong. Okay, let's see here. So the thing we want to add is new vector 2int xy, and we know the exit is going to be in vector 2int up. Now we know that. There's always a crowd pleaser Hey, Troy Dev, what's up? What are you doing? Did you press the wrong button? Hey, thank you so much. Oh, you're too nice. This is just because I did go to in C#, right? That's the reason you did that whole thing. I mean, yeah, that's crazy. Thank you so much, everyone. Troy Dev. Okay. I really want to just... I want to do this for every exit in this case. For each var. Too many there. This is one forward exit. Yeah, that was only the first part. Also, if type not equals tall wall, continue. So continue in this case would be check another one here. We don't want to do that. We actually want to break. Should put it around here instead. Or not at all, apparently. What are we breaking here? It should be this one. How's this even possible? That's nice. Yeah, thank you so much. I think... Yeah, I don't know. Like, a lot of what you're throwing in there, Troy, is going to Mr. Bezos. Right? So, yeah, I don't know. It's super nice of you. But, yeah. You know, it's just weird to say, like, you're doing what you love, and then, like, I don't mean this as a criticism at all. It just, yeah, you know, like, why would he, yeah. I don't know. Thank you. That's so nice. So, what do we have here? Why doesn't this work? So we go through and we find if it's not the right type, if it's not a wall, we break. If it is ground, so it will be like never ground the first time. It might be pit, or it might be a tall wall. It's going to be a tall wall, and then we're going to step to the next. Going to be a tall wall, and then step to the next, and that's going to be ground. Then we know that this is a position we can place it in. What did you hear? Huh? I don't know why this didn't work. Put in wrong number somewhere. type equals get xy type. Why? This should work. It is confusing a little bit when I got this rotate thing here. I disable that. Maybe it's easier to understand what's going on. So Z would be up in this case, or Y. So it's like, oh wait, I start in the wrong place, of course. I gotta start at maximum height and step backwards. That's the problem. And if I do minus, we're not gonna get out of bounds things. Yeah, I was stepping from here and going in instead of... And then we're having issues. I don't know if it can be null, but maybe it can. If it is null, let's continue, because I think it might be a thing where I don't initialize the edges or something to that effect. Okay, so do we have a compile error here? Yes, type does not exist. Tile type. Try again. There we go, that's one. Yeah, I hear you. There was a while there where I was really using Amazon. When it came to Sweden, I just felt like I'm gonna American for a bit and that was great. Like it's cool, but it turns out it's not that much cheaper. Yeah, I'm not 100% sold, I guess. So we'll see. But I wonder if there's a good, like, another way of supporting people. What if you set up something where you could gift a developer's game on Steam to 10 people really easy? So it's like put in, or 5 people, depending on the price of the game. You can say like, I want to buy a game, donate it to someone, and since I'm the dev, I will benefit from that, and I guess Gaben gets some cut of that instead of Jeff, but you know, then it could have like multiple. First of all, you don't rely on Twitch. You could do this on something else, and you don't rely on YouTube. Do rely on Steam, which people have. I still get as much money, but I also get, one of the fun things with that would be if you could like get some kind of gift train going and then start some kind of like ticking in the internal stuff on like the algorithm at Valve. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm gonna go back to the Twitch list here, especially as I'm talking about strange topics. Let's see, where is... These guys are not that far from... I think they might have heard Architects before. Let's do this. Okay, so what's the status here? We have placed this. That works here. Let's restart and see what happens. Works fine there, but it always picks this one. So what I want to do is, instead of breaking out and going here, I want to add the other candidates. Sorry, Sos, for not answering. I think I haven't changed the grass sprites, but I might have touched up on the light a little bit. So instead of go to forward done, I'm just gonna break here. So more or less, I break out of this loop and go to the next, and then I have this. So if I go is that it doesn't scale in any way, and like success doesn't really get you up to a level where it's feasible, is what my ignorant thinking is. So if you get on the top list on Steam, you might get like millions of impressions on your game. If you get on the front page of itch, you might get hundreds or maybe thousands. I don't know if I can see historical data. We were reasonably featured on itch with let's see here, my library, how do I go to dashboard? I go to like Pink River. Hey. Analytics. Hey, Blubber! Can we say hate streaming, Ella?
Hello?
Har du hatt det bra idag? Fint. Okay, I can't see. See if I can go back further. I'm looking at the Pink River here and seeing what like. When was it? 2020. I guess we can. It's not secret information. So I think we got refer itch. So look at this. This is 10,000 views actually. 10,000 views resulted in 4,000 downloads. That's 50%. That's pretty good though for that. But this is like getting featured pretty much. And actually 21 people bought the game even though it was free. This is Pink River. You can see I still get like 100 or so views a day, and maybe I actually still get like, no, this is per week, I should say. It's like 24 downloads a week, 0 payments, 1. I don't know, it's a pretty good spike, like 10,000 I guess. But I also had like 10,000 likes on Twitter for this game, and almost, I guess. And we were featured on itch's front page, I think. We had like 1 million comments and such. I don't know. It did. I never understood Reddit. Let's take this, put it over here. I'm gonna make this into a exit, ground to exit. gonna make this into a door somehow. I'm not entirely sure how yet. We'll figure it out. It is like kit bashing shit. So let's do it for a second. Unfortunately, it has this thing baked in. I don't know what to do with these. Do something like this maybe and it'll look good. Let's even it's hard to tell. Moo. Do we have a light in there? Actually gonna use that. And give it like a big glow here. This is in ground to exit. Good. It's gonna look terrible, but will it work? No idea. I mean, you need both that and Steam. Like, it's not either or. You need. It was also like a free game, and it was like part of the GMTK Game Jam. We came in like from the public vote. Let's see if we can find our way back here. So here's the submission. We came in number 3 in overall out of like 5,000. So we got here all pink games. This one is the wrong shade of pink, so that's why it's 4th. You could also see like we also got like 866 ratings compared to 144 and 127. So we had like all the traffic for this. Sorry, Joey. So I don't know what happened with this, but I guess some of my Twitter reached the right people, and then people saw this. I was also streaming the whole thing, and yeah, it's not a yeah, it's not a, what should we call it, like a good example of what happens on itch. I thought actually we had a little bit fewer, but my Twitter at the point, maybe I had, I don't know, 6,000 followers or something, probably brought in about the same amount of eyeballs as being on the front page of itch. I would guess, but it's a while ago now, so I might be misremembering. So it's hard to compare, but so it does look like this works. Can we also now get away from those? I gotta do some actual. Get rid of that. Come on. Nope, not that. What's wrong? You need to do everything, really. Like, you gotta have both PewDiePie and the Steam algorithm, and be very timely and have good luck with like what the theme of your game is. Like, if you want to like be certain to have a real hit, and then after it's sold, you gotta have a game idea that gives people enough joy that they start talking about it, or the play time is good enough. Maybe it's a roguelike, so people will replay it a lot, and then it shows up in different lists, and then everything feeds back. I'm not smart enough to handle that, or rather, I don't care enough. I try to get help with the marketing and PR stuff. I'm not knowledgeable enough. I just know it's hard. So here, this one should be in here. What time is it? More arcade games work in what respect? I don't know who those are. Hey, Joey, thank you so much. This is not advice. I'm not a doctor, and neither do I play one on TV. Or, I don't know. It's just my thoughts. So we could easily put in a spawn point there and have some kind of type. But I think also, like, depends on how you're thinking about things. Like, this game is inspired by Snake RX, which is like famously, I guess the person behind A37 They have a blog and they talk about the release of the game. I think they've stopped updating the post with Snake RX. Like this. They're really open with their stuff. So you can glean some info here on another path, and this is, I think, driven by I think a lot of it is driven by some, like, I think Northern Lion or Dan Giesling or something like that. There's some like huge jump where it just whoop. And I think this comes from Northern Lion. So in this case, I think it did work to have. Look at that. Yeah, check this blog post out if you want to see another thing. They do have this ADN person do have some unusual thoughts on things, so maybe read the rest of that blog with caution, but yeah. Oh, shit. I'm sorry about the audio there. I gotta do something sometime. But my sound card is under the table just by the armrest of the chair, and I kind of bump it every time I do that. So sorry. I think we've lost a little bit of something. Let's actually do this. We can add an interactable. An exit interactable. We don't have one, do we? We just make a shallow class. Exit interactable. It's gonna be inheriting from interactable. We want to have like initialize with a shop item or some icon or something. Mike ASMR. Another good type. I don't know what I've done here. Should I be undoing all this? That's it. Cool. So we have exit interactable, and we're going to initialize that with something. And I was thinking like section contains this level exit option. No, level option. Yeah, it did really well for a while. I'm not sure how it is right now. So let's not do anything with this yet, but we're gonna update something. So we're gonna take our exit interactable that we have and just put it in there, and so it's in prefab somewhere. World, I think. I don't know. Exit portal interactable. Let's put it in here. Cut, paste, 0, 0, 0. This would be inside of the ground to exit. Sounds good. Put it here, and I'm gonna actually remove most of it. Unpack it. Wait, I can't take away everything. This I can, so delete that. This is the exit. This is going to tell me something somewhere. And we're going to change it to an exit interactable instead of an interactable. Exit interactable. And then I think things will just work from this. Don't need price. Don't need description. You're just gonna have icon and the name is gonna say exit. And maybe there should be some kind of thing there. Cube, I don't think we need, but I think we need selector for it to... maybe not. Might be a thing, but okay, so that's there. Now we can search for those inside of like level. So we have this exit interactable select next level thing with the options. And here we have a list of interactables. So we're gonna go to section level generator, get components in children, make it exit interactable, var exits equals this, and then we're gonna go through all our options. Not for each, but for. Give me that. To option dot count. Wow, it's late. Exit is gonna be exits I. Hopefully we have enough. Oh, this is length. And then we will not spawn anything. But we'll do this. Then this thing we do here, we should do instead on the actual thing. So now we know it's an exit interactable. We can do initialize on it. Pass in option. So we don't have to do this. But this is done still the same way, and then we should... Oh, maybe we should destroy it. We don't need to destroy it because it's within that thing. Now we got to do the icon in here. So let's put in public sprite render icon. Icon dot dot sprite equals level option reward icon, but only if level option reward not equals null. We don't really do anything. If we might want to set up like some other icon if it doesn't have a reward. But we can also check if it's like a shop and pick another icon. For now, let's try it. Only we need this icon to go in there. You can see here, this is gonna be another shop, I think, or it's... That shouldn't happen, should it? Are we one ahead somehow? Let's go this way. Bow, bow. Die. You die too. You get a rail. Oh, I don't like that. You get a rail. You get a rail. Now these... Oh, they're not in... Oh, I get it now. I get it now. Both of these... Neither of... No, this one is... So this one I can try to do something with, but that other one will actually do something. Pick up Blister, that's a reward first. Now the problem is... Yeah... Oh, I forget. I do have this now. Oh, it went away. So that is an exit. I will get a thing. There's an exit here too. Cool. Now we are more or less in sync with what Hades does. It's ugly and not very polished, but it works. So now we can start getting a feel for it, which is what I'm after here. I'll take that. There needs to be some kind of... Here it kind of works that you would go... I gotta pick this and then I gotta teleport out instead of going to... I don't know. I mean, specifically, like, I like some things too about this, but specifically about the doors, how the doors are, because that's what we've been working on for a while here. The doors are a little bit not good. I cannot do this. Yeah, I think I need to clear out the text and stuff. And maybe have some kind of thing I remove if it's not active. They don't. There you are wrong. But thank you. I'm just gonna take all this. I guess the light. I'm gonna take everything and just move it back 1 unit or something. Sure. And then the icon is gonna be empty. Or do I potentially even have... I'm thinking maybe I actually have an icon for like something that's a crossed over or something. You know what we do? We take this thing. Where is it? Here, all these meshes. Grab those and put them in there. It looks like it's like blocked off. Icon nothing until you pick it, and this, which means I gotta set it up if you have a shop, but that's fine. Oh shit, we don't initialize them until later. But I can do that. I know how many... I shouldn't place them if there shouldn't be an exit. That's the thing. We can fix that by place, not transforms, place, entrance and exits. We know how many exits we want, so we gotta work with this when we create the level. So in section, I will set up I guess the level generates that. We can do it here just for the funsies. So we can do like section. No, we got to do level generator, get component, place enemies and exits, exit count equals next level options length. We go in here. That's gonna run the thing. I don't think they're gonna be portals. I want to have them maybe more like a thingy, like a normal door or something. But something's gonna unlock them. So always in initialize, I will remove something. So for now, it's gonna be like a game object. Just open, like, let's call it dummy for now, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna remove it. Dummy, active, no, set active, false. And then, for now, we'll add some kind of public sprite shop icon because we don't have any rewards. Then we do icon.sprite equals shop icon. This is highly temporary, just so we can get on with it. And then the text should show up. So let's add that. Public TM Pro text mesh pro exit text exit text enabled is true. So this one needs a little bit. So where did I paste all those things? Wrong object. That's all that. But it's a little bit too much. It's only these, right? I think. Ah. What do I do? This. Get rid of that. Delete. Instead, we're gonna put in some kind of have an idea. Not there. We did create a dummy, didn't we? Call it door. let's keep it like that, and then that's what's gonna be removed later. Alright, that's not that. Text is there though. Shop icon, we gotta pick something for when we're entering a shop. I think we have something. No? This is a north lane, shit. Weird. We've come a long way. I'm gonna use this. I always use that. Okay, let's see how it works. We don't want to... Hey, I have 2 exits here. Oh, maybe I should also... Why is this here? Is the first one gonna think it's gonna need 2 exits, but it doesn't, and it happens too late? Wow, there's something weird going on here. Do we actually use... No, right. We're creating them even though we don't need them. So we can do like, if exit count, this is gonna also be a little bit... If it's 1, then pick either of these. Hey, Semi-Work, thank you for the raid. How is your stuff doing? New year, new raid. Yeah, you get 1 a year. Approximately 1 a year. Selected. New list. Wait, I got exit. I can do candidates clear because I've selected them now. And we add forward exit. We right. This is the worst code in a long while. And then we select. Oh shit! Did I? No, it's fine. And then we select as many as we want. One selected equals candidates random item take candidates. Sup, Reproy? What's you doing? Exit count. And then we do this, but for each var exit in selected. It's not correct at all. There we go. Yes, down with exam. Sounds good. Did you feel like you passed? Uh-oh. No, it's not overflowing. Fuck no. Sorry. I'm on top. Those. I don't quite understand what you're saying, Replay. School is not a priority. Okay, let's see if this helped. Yeah, that actually did work. The text, I removed the text string. That's a problem. So let's see if we can shorten the list here a little bit. Ground to exit, exit portal, name text. Want to add a label, a localized label thing to this? And we gotta check if there is one English exit or something. Doesn't seem to be. Settings, spell list, cell. Let's do another one here. We're gonna just call it like level exit. Put the string, put it over there. And then we say TouchMix Pro is not active, and then it's gonna be active. And then our sound is low. I'm speaking pretty softly because I'm tired. Rikalflar, hello. That was a long time ago. How long has that been? Must have been ages. Oh shit. I didn't take this into account. It's sort of fine. Oh, I totally picked up the wrong thing. But this is a fun one. It would work, I would say. Let's see what we get. We get something boring, probably. Okay, this works, but it should have been something else. And here we can find an exit. We don't know what we're gonna get yet. Stay close to this. I don't think there will be two exits in this level. Ow. Okay, add bleed, that's good. And now we get charges afterwards. Yeah, sort of. I do every... I don't know. I have... my brother is helping me, let's say that. With sound and music, and I do everything else. Okay, get the boomerang spell there. We'll get the charges here. And here we can get some boring thing. Let's go for the boomerang spell. Ah, we don't have it yet. Yes. One of these days I'm gonna fix that thing where the coins get stuck on this ledge there. Now we have the boom. There we got one exit. And there we can go through the shop. Yeah, thanks. What do we want to do? Shop or pick that up? How much money? We have a bit of money. Let's try the shop. I gotta go. But yeah. I would love to get Haste, that was exactly what I wanted. Don't have enough for that, but we can try this. The HP on the dash. I want to go the other way. Okay, we have a little bit of an issue here. This is not good. I like how we got more exits than we need. So I gotta figure out some other way of identifying where I can place. I should have picked the other one. Maybe. It still works. This just needs a little bit of a collider here, and it still would work. It's good enough for me to test. Anyway, let's drop you off somewhere. See if there's anyone streaming. Should be. Game dev. Yeah, I don't know. Prismatica could use a few viewers, maybe?
I mean, to be fair,
What? Rad? Raid?
Like,
Cool peeps, thank you so much for hanging out today. Troy Dev, thank you so much for those gifted subs. Like 10 gifted subs, that's crazy. That's awesome. And yeah, be nice to Prismatica and hugs and kisses.
no one.
See you soon. Bye bye.
Are you talking about the cat or about the about lemons?
No, I didn't press. Shits. What? Stop! Don't give me.
Hey, some people like.
I pressed enter, but it like auto completed and didn't
some
actually press
rough
enter.
handling,
So
you know?
trying again.
I'm not one to judge. That cat likes it.